This is Part 10. Oklahoma does not need another piecemeal look at one tax break here and one incentive there. It needs one complete independent review of the shadow budget: who benefits, who pays, and what Oklahoma gets in return. Oklahoma's shadow budget is roughly $1.3 billion a year. It is not one program. It is tax credits, rebates, exemptions, reduced rates, and economic development incentives. Each one has a purpose on paper. The question is whether the whole system still makes sense for taxpayers. Oklahoma does review some of these programs, but it reviews the pieces on a rotating cycle. That work is useful, but it does not give lawmakers or taxpayers one full picture of the entire system at one time. A rotating flashlight is not the same thing as turning on the lights. Taxpayers still need one complete picture. What is the total cost? Who receives the benefits? What does Oklahoma receive in return? And what else could the same money accomplish for schools, healthcare, infrastructure, childcare, public safety, and workforce development? A real review should follow the money from beginning to end. Start with the cost. Identify the recipients. Compare the promises made to the payments received. Then measure the results. If public money is being spent through the tax code, the public deserves to know what it bought. One of the most important questions is causation. Did the incentive actually create the activity, or did the activity simply happen after the incentive was approved? Activity after an incentive is not always activity caused by the incentive. That difference matters. Even when a program shows a positive return, that does not automatically make it the best return. The same public dollars could support education, healthcare, infrastructure, childcare, or workforce development. A complete review should compare public value, not just ask whether an incentive can defend itself in isolation. The evaluator must be able to see all the evidence: applications, payroll, wages, investments, payments, and compliance records. Without the full record, the review becomes a polite guess. Oklahoma taxpayers deserve more than a polite guess with a spreadsheet attached. This proposal is modest. 1 year, about $600,000 to review roughly $1.3 billion a year. That is about 0.05% of the amount being examined. For taxpayers, that is not expensive. That is due diligence. Independence must mean independence. The evaluator should be experienced, independent, and from outside Oklahoma. The work should be selected through public competitive bidding, with full conflict disclosure and no follow-on consulting deal. The goal is simple: prove it, reform it, or end it.